Grace and peace to you.
And welcome to Morning Watch Kids.
I'm Pastor Jesse.
I'm Pastor Matt. We're pastors in Greensboro, North Carolina.
And we're brothers.
And we're also neighbors. So our families are together during this time of isolation, and we want to spend some of our time with y'all.
That's right. And Matt, I think you had a song. Didn't you have a song you were excited about today?
Yeah, one of the things that has actually been nice about spending some of this time at home has been when I've been able to get out of the house and just get out and really enjoy the beautiful springtime that's starting to happen here in North Carolina around us. So this is a song I've been thinking about how God made all the beauty and all the wonderful creation of the world that's around us.
Sounds like a great song.
Let's do it together.
All right.
Okay. It's called the Hippo Song, among other things that God made, the hippo. And it goes like this. In the beginning, God made the seas and the forest filled with trees. God made the mountains up so high. Above it all, God placed the sky. God's fingerprints are everywhere, just to show how much God cares. And in between, God had lots of fun.
We're fine. Keep going.
God made a hippo that weighs a ton. All right, this is kind of the chorus. It goes like this. Hip, 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 hippopotamus. Hip, hip, hooray, God made all of us. Hip, 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 hippopotamus. Hip, hip, hooray, God made all of us. God made all of us, even my dog.
And you can turn around for those last parts. We don't have the space for it here so much, but you do at home. And so
do
we
you want to
say,
stand up?
Go for it. All right, let's do it again.
We start out like this. We say, get your C's ready, and we sing together. Here we go. In the beginning, God made the seas and the forest filled with trees. God made the mountains up so high. Above it all, God placed the sky. God's fingerprints are everywhere, just to show how much God cares. And in between, God had lots of fun and made a hippo that weighs a ton. Hip, 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 hippopotamus. Hip, hip, hooray, God made all of us. Hip, 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 hippopotamus. Hip, hip, hooray, God made all of us.
That is a fun song, Matt. Thank you for sharing that this morning. And now I guess it's time to see what Nathaniel's up to. Let's go. Hang on, where's Nathaniel? Nathaniel, where are you? Nathaniel? Nathaniel?
Over here.
Oh, hey. Nathaniel, I didn't know you were outside.
Hey, Jesse, it's so nice out here.
It sure is, but hey, buddy, you can't have sunglasses on while we're taping.
Okay, sorry.
What are you doing?
Oh, just enjoying the outdoors. It's so great. Listen to those birds. You hear that?
I do, yeah. It is nice out.
You see these beautiful flowers behind me?
Yeah. They're. God made all of this.
Wow.
Yeah, God made the flowers. God made the birds. God made the whole world.
Wow,
Did you know that?
I think I've heard that before, but it's so amazing.
It's pretty cool. And then in the very beginning of the Bible, we read that God makes the whole world from God's love, and then God asks us to love the world and help take care of the world too.
Now, hold on a second. We're supposed to help take care of the whole world?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, well, that sounds like a huge job. That sounds really hard, actually.
Well, I mean, it is a big job. It's a big world, but there's lots of ways we can do it. I tell you what, why don't we call one of my good friends, Savanna Sullivan, who is the director for Young Adult Ministries for the ELCA.
Okay.
And right now, they are doing all sorts of stuff to help teach us how we can help take care of the world. Let's give her a call.
Okay, that sounds like a great idea.
All right. I forgot my phone inside. I'll be right back.
Okay. I'll just hang out a second. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
All right.
Okay.
It's already ringing, so.
Okay, great.
Hey Jesse, hey Nathaniel. I'm so excited that you're calling. And it looks like maybe you're outside. That's awesome. I'm so glad you're getting some fresh air.
Hey, Savannah, thanks.
Hey, Savannah, I have a question for you. How can we love the earth and take care of it?
Those are two really good questions. There are so many reasons why it's important to love and care for the earth, but one big one is because it's what God calls us to do. In Genesis, which is the first book of the Bible, God creates everything. God creates these trees, God creates the dirt, God creates flowers and mountains, and God creates people, all as a part of God's beautiful creation, and God calls all of that stuff good. And in that story, God calls people to take care of all the other creation. So we care for creation because God calls us to. And there are so many ways that we can do that. We can recycle, we can pick up trash and clean up our local parks or beaches. We can plant trees or flowers. We can write to our community leaders and ask them to take good care of the earth. We can reuse things in our houses. We can reuse them to store other things, or we can maybe reuse them to do crafts. Another thing that you can do is you can join with the ELCA Young Adults, who are young people, but just like a little bit older than you, who are giving up plastic for Lent. We try not to use plastics for 40 days as a part of our No Plastics for Lent initiative, because this helps us to remember to think and pray about ways that we can care for the earth all the time, during these 40 days and after. All this recycling, reusing, planting, writing, joining together means that our air and our water and our earth are cleaner for ourselves and for our neighbor. So caring for the earth is a way that we can care for our neighbor too. And each of us caring for our neighbors is important to God. And we can do all of this in our own homes and neighborhoods right now.
Yeah, that's all awesome. Isn't that great?
Yeah, thank you, Savannah. You guys are doing some really cool stuff. Thanks for sharing with us.
Yeah.
Bye guys. It was so fun to talk to you, and I hope you enjoy the rest of this beautiful day.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye.
See, that's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. And there's actually a song that would be really helpful for us right now, but I left my guitar inside too. Can we go inside for the song?
Yeah, sure.
All right, thanks. All right, Nathaniel, thanks for coming inside. I'm excited to sing this song. This is a song about how the whole world is in God's hands.
Oh, I think I know this one.
Yeah, it goes like this. It goes, oh yes, the whole world is in God's hands. Yes, the whole world is in God's hands. Yes, the whole world is in God's hands. Yes, the whole world's in God's hands. Sing it with us. Oh yes, the whole world is in God's hands. Yes, the whole world is in God's hands. Yes, the whole world is in God's hands. Yes, the whole world's in God's hands. The birds and the fishes. Yeah, the birds and the fishes are in God's hands. Yes, the birds and the fishes are in God's hands. Yes, the birds and the fishes are in God's hands. Yes, the whole world's in God's hands. All right, Nathaniel, you got an idea?
How about the wind and the rain?
Oh, the wind and the rain are in God's hands. Yes, the wind and the rain are in God's hands. Yes, the wind and the rain are in God's hands. Yes, the whole world's in God's hands. Oh, the sun and the moon are in God's hands. Yes, the sun and the moon are in God's hands. Yes, the sun and the moon are in God's hands. Yes, the whole world's in God's hands. The whole world. Oh, yes, the whole world is in God's hands. Oh, yes, the whole world is in God's hands. Oh, yes, the whole world is in God's hands. Yes, the whole world's in God's hands. All right, great singing, Nathaniel. Thanks. Will you pray with me?
Yes.
All right, how about everybody repeat after me. Dear God,
Dear God,
thank you for making everything
thank you for making everything
and holding it in your hands.
and holding it in your hands.
Help us to love the world
Help us to love the world
just like you do.
just like you do.
All together, amen. All right, thanks, Nathaniel.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for being with us this morning. This would be a great time to continue the faith conversation in your family. Talk to your kids about what it means to love the earth and take care of it, and find ways to get outside and do that together today.
If you don't want to miss any videos, you can like and follow on Facebook or like and subscribe on YouTube. And we'll be back tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock for Morning Watch and 8:15 for Morning Watch Kids. Until then, go in peace to serve the Lord.
Thanks be to God.